Let's make a difference in your smile. Let's make a difference in your mindset. Let's make a difference in your life pattern. How you can do it? You can do it by learning the habits of highly successful people. So this video is all about learning the habits of successful people. In this video, we are going to mention 6 habits of highly successful people. Habit number 1 of highly successful person is that they love what they do. Habit number 1 for successful people is they love what they do. It's a great thing. If you love what you do, it means that you are passionate for that. It means that you are not, others are not going to pull you for that. When you do what you love to do, then it means that you are not being pushed by others to do that. You do that because you love that. It means that you are passionate for that particular thing. It also means that you have that natural inclination for that. You do that with intensity. You do that with love. You have that natural capability of that for that particular thing. When you do something which you do not want to do, then you feel dull. You feel a little jaded. Then you do not feel the kind of energy and enthusiasm because you do not love to do. But still you do because you have bills to pay, you have a house to run, so you are compelled to do these things. But in longer run, you feel frustrated and then do not go far ahead in life. When you are frustrated in doing something, then you cannot go far away. But when you love something, when you do something which you love, then you have all the chances to go miles. You succeed, you progress, you advance in those things. So this is the habit number 1 of successful people, that they love to do what they do. Habit number 2 for successful people is that they love challenges in life. They love challenges in life and they do not run away from challenges. Those people who are not so successful in their life, they run away from challenges. They just live in their own comfort zone and they just do not want much courage and much challenges to face in life because they just want to live in their comfort and they just do not want to disturb that pattern. But successful people, they love challenges because they think that if they have challenges, then they have every chance to progress, then they have every chance to go ahead in life because they know that challenges actually give them opportunity to perform. Challenges are actually, they are some kind of problem and which you have to win over in order to progress. So they love challenges. They know that when they face these challenges and then when they solve these challenges, then they get that opportunity which is very important for their progress. They do not run away from challenges. They love challenges. They face them and then they have enough plans and they have enough measures to tackle them. They love challenges. This is the habit number 2 of successful person. Habit number 3 of a successful person is that all successful people compete with themselves. All successful people compete with themselves. They do not look at others for ways. They do not look at others in comparison. No, they just compete with their own capabilities. They just compete with their own skills. They just compete with their own talents. They just compete with their own potential. It is not that they look at others and then they take leaf out of others and then run for that. No. They know their capability, they know their limitations, they know what they have to achieve, and then they go all out for that. what others are telling, they just analyze that, they just process that, they just think that if it is something to give some kind of some opinion or not, then they just process that in their mind, and they are very clear cut at what they want in their life. They just do not get bogged down when others interrupt them, or when others are praising them they feel happy. It is not that. They know what they are capable of. They are just guided by their aim, and they are just guided by their abilities. They compete with themselves. This is the habit number 3 of highly successful people. Habit number 4 of highly successful people are that they are great anticipators and analyzers. They are great anticipators and analyzers. They anticipate well. They anticipate well. It is not because that they have some magical tricks. It is not because they are magicians. They anticipate well only because they are much aware of things. They observe things better. They have a data to study. They have a pattern to follow. So they look all these things in different contexts, and then they better anticipate. When they better anticipate, then they are well prepared for something to happen. They are ahead of others. When something happens, then they are ahead of others because they are good anticipators and they are better prepared for that condition. So if you really want to get success in life, then you have to have this kind of trait that you can analyze things and you can anticipate things, because it will move you, it will keep you ahead of others. It's a great quality of a successful person. So have it. Habit number 5 of a successful person is that they put first thing first. It's a great quality that to put first thing first. Stephen R. Covey has written a lot about it. He has written in his world famous book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, that those people who are effective, those people who are successful, they put first thing first. First thing first means you know your priority, you know what you have to do. It also means that you have great observational quality. It also means that you have great organizational capability. It also means that you are good in your time management because you have put your first thing first. Putting first thing first also means that you are major in major. You are not major in minor. When you are major in major things, then it means that you know something big. You do something big. And when you are major in minor, it means that you are just a below average or an average person. So this habit of being major in major is a success quality of a very successful person. You have to put first thing first. You have to know your priority, and then you have to pursue that. You have not to put the last thing first. You have not to put the third thing first, because that will slow down your progress. That will keep you off the track most of the time. So this is a highly successful quality of a highly successful person. Habit number 6 of a highly successful person is that they take accountability for their actions. It is an important thing, it's a big thing that you take accountability. It means that they do not blame others for their failure. It means that they look at themselves, what they are missing and how they are missing, and then they prepare a lot, then they think a lot, then they process a lot, and when they return, they go all out and they are more confident, they are more determined to change their results. They take that accountability, they take that responsibility, and then they fulfill all those things, they cover all those weak areas and come back strongly. So they take all these responsibilities, they take accountabilities for everything, whatever they do. They do not blame others, they do not blame circumstances, they do not blame government, they do not blame policies, they do not blame market situations. They take responsibility, and since they take responsibility, then they are more focused. They are not diverse in their thinking. They are very focused. Since they are focused, they achieve more because they are able to penetrate deeper. So these are the 6 qualities of highly successful people, that they do what they love to do, that they love challenges, that they compete with themselves, that they put first thing first, that they take accountability and responsibility for everything. So these are the traits, and we all must absorb these traits into our daily life so that we can change the course of our life, so that we can change the standard of our life. So hopefully you must love these 6 habits and take them into your life. Enjoy this video and see you soon in the next video. Till then, I, Sajid Mumtaz, sign off. See you again. If you really love this video, then please subscribe it and like the channel. Thank you very much.